My first crush was a real sweetheart. He was a crowd pleaser, polite, respectful, mannerly. He really knew how to coordinate people. I have a lot of respect for him. Even though we're not a couple, we still get together now and then for a jam session. Oh! Hey!
Hi, Megan.
My first fictional crush was hot magic professor Numair Salmaline from Tamora Pierce's Immortals Quartet books because he was based on Jeff Goldblum and, well. My first major fictional crush, at least the first one that I looked at fan fiction for, was Raistlin Majer, the mage from the Dragonlance Chronicles, a fantasy series. He was a dark, tortured soul, and he could see through time and space, and I just wanted to redeem him with my powers of love and affection.
My first celebrity crush was, drumroll please, Robin Hood. The animated Robin Hood. The animated Fox Robin Hood.
My first fictional crush, Nancy Drew. So bold and clever. I still have a fondness for detective stories.
My first fictional crush was actually two crushes. It was Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune from Sailor Moon. They were both individually super cool, but I think I was more in love with them being in love with each other. So super cool lesbians for the win.
My first fictional crush was Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon, which is probably why his girlfriend Sailor Moon was not my favorite Sailor Scout growing up.
My first crush really depends on who you ask. If you ask my mom, it's Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks. She got me this doll when I was 3. But if you ask me, my first crush was at age 4 with Danger Mouse.
My secret crush, I'm going to go a little old school with this, is indeed Jack Skellington. I actually write plays and I book write for musicals now, so it makes sense in a way that I was smitten through musical theater song with a handsome, skinny skeleton singing to me.
My first fictional crush was Egon from Ghostbusters. Oh, no, not that one.
My first fictional crush is a tie between Devon Sawa as Casper and Tobias in the Animorphs books, the one who's trapped as a bird.
You were asked who was your first fictional crush. Well, mine was this guy, Mythos, portrayed by Peter Wingfield in the early 90s TV series Highlander.
My first fictional crush, well, it was Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. I know he was a bad boy, but I really wanted to fly away and seek out new life and new civilizations and to boldly go where every other alien woman had seemingly gone before.
My first fictional crush was either Wesley, the Dread Pirate Roberts from The Princess Bride, or Cher Horowitz from Clueless. Either way, I've always been into fast-talking blondes.
My first fictional crush was Michelangelo of the Ninja Turtles. I was 10, so it was 1987. He was a ninja, he liked pizza, he was laid back, so that was good enough for me. I was slightly concerned about the interspecies aspect of the relationship, so I didn't tell anyone for a long time until I finally broke down and told my best friend, who confessed to me that she had a crush on RACHAEL.
My first fictional crush ever was on Gambit from X-Men the Animated Series. I couldn't get enough of his love story with Rogue, plus that dreamy Cajun accent was just like, whoa.